afternoon, and let's have a quick roundup of the stocks that have been buzzing in trade today. So starting with Godrej Properties, after its Q2 earnings, we are seeing that the stock has fallen as much as 6.2% in trade today, and that is what has actually dragged the Nifty Realty Index as well on the back of a weak set of numbers posted in Q2 FY21 by the company. Now overall, the consolidated if you go to see, the profits of the company have fallen by 78% in Q2, and the total income is also down by 37% on a year-on-year basis. So that is, all in all, that is something that is actually dragging the overall stock price as well as the Nifty Realty Index as well. Now moving on to another company which has posted its earnings, we do have Cadila Healthcare. Now Cadila Healthcare has posted a very strong set of numbers this time, and that is why the stock was locked in upper circuit today, and it was up 10% in trade. Now the stock has seen the biggest percentage gain on the Nifty Pharma index. Let's talk about the numbers quickly. Now revenue seen a 16% growth, and it's coming at 3,762 crores versus 3,244 crores. Now the domestic formulation sales were also up by 11.2% for the company, and the North America sales were also up by 18%. That stood at 1,709 crore rupees. So positive set of numbers by Cadila Healthcare, and we're seeing that the stock is also performing quite well on the back of good earnings. Moving on to Tata Motors. Now, talking about the Tata Motors October sales numbers, the domestic sales numbers came in at 49,669 units, which is up by 27% on a year-on-year basis. Also, the CV sales have seen a growth, as well as the PV sales of the company have also done quite well. So that is why that we are seeing that the stock price is doing quite well, and the stock is up as much as 2.4% in trade. Moving on to National Fertilizer now. The company's overall stock is seeing up by 6.3%. It's up most in 15 weeks, and the company's sales of sulfur-based fertilizers rose by 170% on a year-on-year basis in April to October. So that is a very, very positive sign coming in, that even at this time that that they've seen such good sales of fertilizers, up 170%. Moving on to lastly, we have Ramco Cements, which is doing quite well in trade. It's up as much as around 1-2% in trade, and this is obviously on the back of a good set of numbers by the company. They've seen a very high quarterly profits for the company. The company's Q2 profits have jumped over 40% on a year-on-year basis, and that was mainly aided by the lower costs, as well as the average realizations of the companies have also improved, and leading to a better growth for the company, as well as the revenues also seen a good growth. So all in all, a good set of numbers by Ramco Cements, and that's why the stock is buzzing in trade today.